There are, Jennifer. Nearly $5,000 worth of sales came from this gas station alone near Cleveland and 23. Now, the line has been in and really quite long and short throughout the day. Lots of people coming in now after work, all of them trying to get their chance at that lucky ticket drawing here tonight. Now, sales have been going through the roof after there wasn't a winner drawn in Saturday's big drawing, but we wanted to know, how is some of that money impacting our local economy? In Indiana, the biggest chunk goes to firefighter, police, and teacher pensions. Some of it also goes to the Build Indiana Fund. Now in Michigan, the biggest chunk goes towards schools. Regardless of where it goes, though, the manager here at a local gas station says the crowds haven't stopped coming in.
It started about 4:30 this morning, and it's been trickling in since then, and sometimes pretty large amounts.
What would you specifically use that money for?
I would really love to help the homeless, donate, buy a lot of houses, reconstruct, rebuild, recreate some lives for people that need a handout.
Lots of time still, certainly, to get your Powerball ticket. Now, we wanted to check into some numbers for you. In Michigan, for every $1 spent on a Powerball ticket, 29 cents goes towards a fund that pays for school and also community colleges. 61 cents of that dollar goes towards prizes for the player, and the rest of them going towards retailer and operational expenses. Now, just today, since this morning in Michigan alone, 4.9 million people have bought their Powerball tickets. Now, we also wanted to check into the Indiana Fund, that fund that we told you about, Build Indiana. What kind of money, what towards of projects is that money going towards? We've got that answer for you coming up tonight at 6. Live in Mishawaka, Suzanne Spencer, WSBT 22 News. Well, for the most of the part of the day, Jen and Rick, the line has been out the door here at this gas station at 23 in Cleveland. I think the after-work crowd is just now finally getting here. Let's just hope that, because with all of these sales, we wanted to know, where's all this money going? We've got an answer for you coming up here. You might not realize what is paying for something you use every day. You're buying a ticket. Yeah. Do you know where your money is going to?
Cash register. And hopefully, later on in my pocket.
That answer, a little different than you might imagine. For example, in 2013 in St. Joseph County, when you bought a ticket, that money got dumped into a fund. Powerball got some and the Hoosier Lottery got some. In that Hoosier Lotto pot, money was dispersed to winners, retailers, and vendors. Then that pot dropped. What's left was $1.9 million for police and firefighter pensions, $116,000 for teachers' pensions, and $3.7 million for the Build Indiana Fund. But what is the Build Indiana Fund?
We have two basic sources of road funding to handle that, and that would be through the wheel tax, which they call LOHUT, and the local road and street account. And that comes to about $4 million a year.
That $4 million paying for maintenance to St. Joseph County's 1,200 miles of roads. In the past, counties used to receive money directly from Powerball sales.
Back when I was a county commissioner, in fact, we received a lump sum and we used that to do some projects. That doesn't happen anymore. The legislature changed it so there isn't a direct payment into local road and street account.
It's a change in the formula for how St. Joseph County gets money from the state, a total of $2 million from 1989 to 2012, according to the county auditor.
It's indirectly, and it's not very much. But again, the bottom line is we'll take whatever we can.
Some people will take whatever they can get in the lucky drawing. They just hope it's the right numbers.
How are you?
Well, I hope I'm lucky. We checked into some numbers to see what's happening in Michigan. So far, almost 6 million people have bought their lucky ticket tonight in Michigan. We also checked into exactly the numbers there. Now, for every $1 spent on a lottery ticket there, 29 cents goes towards a fund that pays for schools and community colleges. 61 cents goes towards lots of player prizes, and Jen and Rick, the rest of that goes towards retailer and operational costs.
And there was just that big winner up in Three Rivers a few months back, so there you go.
That's right, I know. And we just got new numbers from Michigan. Just today, nearly 7.4 million tickets bought in Michigan. So many people buying tickets. Good luck to everybody out there.
It's a big night.
Suzanne, thanks.
Yeah.